Hello and welcome to Friday stream, where we, when the game catches up, will go on obviously with Risen 2, and we hopefully are gonna sail under Steelbeard. And ahoy, Michael. I hope you are fine. So let me quickly recuperate. We are gonna nap first and regenerate. We have a monkey. That's good too. And we are going to... Is it yet the point to go to Blackbeard actually? Let us have a quick look at the quest log first. I hope you had a wonderful week, Michael, by the way. Yeah, we... Don't we have still the Close of the Pirate quest open? And the left boot. Or is this something from later? I mean, I don't mind to sail. Steelbeard. You are right, obviously. Why did I say Blackbeard? I'm sorry. I gotta need to focus. Then let us actually go to... He's just a rider. Okay, took possessions. It seems he sold some of them, but he can't. Okay. We need to sneak into the barracks at night. I think that is what we haven't done yet, right? Okay, then we go to Steelbeard. Okay, then this is connected with the left boot, right? In Antigua. Okay. Let's set sail. No, and he's obviously not here, but in the pirate's den. I'm so sorry. There we go.
Did you tell Lola where I was?
Me?
Well, she sent that thug Hank after me. He took the last of my money. No rum, and now no money. This is a disaster.
Lola's pretty pissed off at you.
What? After I gave her one of the best nights of her life?
Which you forgot to pay for.
That little minx. It's gold all she's interested in. Take your pleasures now, sir.
Welcome back. Wait, Hank.
Shiny.
Okay, and we don't yet wanna give Largo his... In case I didn't ask that, what's the reason why you advise me not to give Largo his clothes back yet? So that we don't lose the earring, right? Was that the point? I think it was. Okay, good. Then, Steelbeard, here we go.
Daughter! Paddy, at last!
You old fart.
No, look here.
You walked out on me.
I left you a sack of gold!
Yeah, and that makes up for leaving your child. You know where you can stick your sack of gold.
It was the call of the sea! It was the same then as it is now.
You want to leave me behind again? What kind of a father are you?
The kind with enemies. A lot of enemies. I'm dangerous to be around, girl. I want you to be safe.
Well, me being safe away from you hasn't exactly worked out so far.
Then, perhaps it would be better if you came with me. What do you say?
You're serious?
No.
Of course I want to come with you.
Well then, welcome aboard, girl. This fella you're with, another one of your sensitive types, is he?
I thought he could sign on with you.
Just aboard, and you're already making my decisions for me?
Can everyone stop talking about me as if I wasn't here?
Shut it, you.
Shut it, you! If he can prove his worth as a pirate, I'll take him. But, I warn you, no helping him. That lad of yours needs to swear the oath if he wants to come along.
Why just him? I could swear too.
Over my dead body, girl.
Don't tempt me, old man.
No daughter of mine is becoming a pirate.
I'd be a better pirate than most.
Let's just forget it and have a drink.
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
To the treasures of this world.
Aye to that.
Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. I just wanted to save. I'm so sorry. Just in case. Okay. We need to swear an oath.
You're talking about the oath.
My father will only take us with him if you join the crew. You'd have to swear the oath.
What's that mean, exactly?
Nothing major. Oath of loyalty to the captain, and if you break it, he can kill you. Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
To swimming with bow-legged... no, not that one.
Aye to...
I think it's cool that they are insulting each other. That's kind of cool. So before I talk to him again, quick look around.
So, you want to sail with us?
That's the idea.
On this ship, the captain's word is law, and you'll obey it.
Will do. And this was the exact reason why I advise you to first do all the quests, because you would have to do them alone without Patty. And to be honest, in this part of the game, she's stronger than you. Yep. And I'm very, very glad that you recommended that, Michael. It was a very, very good recommendation.
Know how I can impress the captain?
Have you tried cracking that chest?
What chest?
It's left over from the last raid. It's in the cargo hold, locked, and there's none here can pick locks. If you get it open, you can keep whatever's inside.
I'll take a look at it.
Make sure you do.
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and gold flowing like water.
Aye to that.
Aye to that. I am uncertain if I need to impress him before.
Ha! After my daughter, are you? Good luck there, lad. But I'm sure you ain't here to seize a few Inquisition prizes. So what do you want?
I'm looking for the weapon against the Kraken.
Are you now? And what do you plan to do with it?
I'll use it to kill the thing.
Ha! Well spoken. But the Titan harpoon ain't just for killing the Kraken. A brave enough man could use it against Mara herself.
Mara? What do you know about her?
What don't I know about her? Titan Lord she is, with human puppets under her control. Like the one who's got the Titan harpoon. You can bet she'll do anything to protect him.
I can see why. What do you know about the Titan harpoon?
I know who has it, and where to find it. That good enough? Not that I'm saying it's going to be easy relieving him of it, mind. You come after it with me. I've got to know you're up to the job.
People say you're cursed.
Aye, and I also hear tell I keep a mighty sea serpent inside my breeches.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Scared of sailing with a captain under a curse, are you?
Look, I need that weapon and I don't care what it takes to get it.
Even if it means becoming cursed yourself. The stories are true. I am cursed. And so are all those who sail with me. So, you still want to come with me?
Maybe I need a drink first.
Ah, a man after my own heart. Drink up. You'll be needing it for what's ahead. Mara sends all manner of horrors after us. She wants us dead, but old Steelbeard's too smart for her.
Why does she want you dead?
To that bitch, everyone is either her servant or her enemy, and I'm no servant.
So you've actually seen her in the flesh?
We had our encounter, she and I. And here I am, still.
What happened?
Enough questions. You obey Captain's orders now, and the first order is more rum.
I've heard that saying a couple of times. You've seen her or him or it in the flesh. I think it's a very strange saying, in the flesh. Don't know why. It sounds grammatically wrong, but I guess it isn't. It sounds... anyway, I'm not a native speaker.
Who's Captain Garcia?
Didn't I say enough questions?
You did, but...
All right, lad, I'll level with you. You've picked a poor time to become a pirate. There's a pirate war going on right now.
So I heard.
Aye, it's surely no secret. Those bastards Garcia and Crow have sided with Mara. For that, she gave Crow the Titan harpoon and Garcia the bone hand.
So it's Crow we want.
But what's with this we? You want him, you can do it yourself.
Yeah, but it isn't the weirdest I've heard. So what's the weirdest you've heard? I'm curious.
Your daughter trusts me.
And you were in Puerto Sacarico. Which path did you take? Through the jungle or over the pass?
The jungle way.
The riskier way. Proves you've got balls. My problem is, though, you took my patty that way with you.
Can't remember, but it isn't that one. Maybe on time I'll remember. Alright.
What do I have to do here? Would it help if I told you about how I defeated a fire titan? Or that I can drink, fight, and plunder as well as any pirate out there?
That would be a good start. I'll make you a deal. If you manage to get our rum on board ship, I'll let you join the crew. What's this I hear about you doing away with Meeks?
And the sunken one he was talking to.
Betraying us to Mara, was he? Turncoat bastard. Should have guessed. He used to be one of Garcia's men. Well done, lad. He's no loss. Here you've been fighting with Morris.
And won.
Good for you.
What's the problem with the rum?
That
Hello,
old
Miki.
bastard booze. He's not got
Haven't
any to
heard
give
from you
us.
in a while.
I'll tell
Nice
you
to
one
say
thing.
hello.
We're
I
not
hope you're good.
putting to sea without our rum. Give me some landlubber bollocks about supply problems.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me.
Oh yeah, we've got a monkey. That's a nice one.
Look, I've got a monkey.
It'll be the brains of the partnership, I'm guessing.
I freed a pirate they had locked up.
Really? Who was he?
Largo. He was in that tower in Puerto Sacarico.
Raiding Inquisition jails and freeing locked-up pirates? Well done, lad!
I took care of that crab's problem.
Your personal hygiene's your own affair, lad.
No, big ones. Monster ones.
Oh, those kind, I get you.
And I killed more of them than Blake.
Made it into a competition, did he? Well, that's not bad, I suppose. That won't be your last fight against those monsters if you want to sail with me.
I've plundered some ruins.
I guess the
That might not
chest
have been
thing.
a good idea, lad. Steal their treasures, and the natives' ancestors get a mite annoyed at you.
I can take care of it.
I guess the treasure thing is the key thing actually to say first.
I found Pete's treasure.
At least now I know you can read a map.
Okay, maybe not.
I found O'Brien's treasure.
Aye, by wrangling that map out of him. Low and underhand methods. That's a pirate way, lad.
Okay, I taking a wild guess.
Only if you're buying, you mad
We
old
need to crack
fart.
the chest
Agreed.
the other dude
It's a
has
wrap.
talked about. So let's do that. I wonder where his crew is actually at. Currently there is only one dude on board. And let me see if I'm actually gonna... Okay, sturdy chest. That seems to be easy. Hopefully, Oh, 300. Good. And I think we have now something to impress Steelbeard, not Blackbeard.
Only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and gold flowing like water.
Aye to that.
Blackbeard would be a good pirate name too, by the way. I'm just in case he's not gonna say anything. Yeah.
I've got that chest open.
Really? What was inside?
A bit of gold.
It's yours then. That was the deal. I'll tell the captain we've got our own lockpicker aboard now.
So that should be enough to impress
Only if you're
Steelbeard.
buying, you mad old fart.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. My Patty likes you, but that might not be a good thing. You're not afraid of getting stuck in? Fight giant crabs. Blake thinks you're all right. Then there's the matter with Hank. Morris. Freed Largo. Pete's treasure. O'Brien's treasure. You faced the sunken one. Looted a ruin.
So, what's your decision?
I reckon my Patty may be right. You've got your uses. Swear the oath, and you're in.
Okay. But I hate the weird small talk. For example, my friend is from a different town and somebody replies, is he? Like I just said it. Yeah, but that's actually the weird thing with small talk, right? If other people try to or say that they are impressed by something. And such weird things really happen. Why ever? I don't understand it, but I don't like small talk on the other end. Anyways.
What kind of oath is it?
Every man who sails with me swears on his blood that he's a true pirate. Sailing together and fighting together, that's the pirate way. After that, you're a pirate until the day you die. No backing out.
What about sharing the loot?
Every man gets his share. Although I've not been planning any raids. We're supposed to be after that artifact weapon. That slip your mind?
So what are my duties on ship?
Good question. We'll find something for you to do. Manning the crow's nest, raising the sails, whatever's needing done.
So what's our heading?
The Sword Coast of Arborea. That's where that bastard Crow was going, and he's got the weapon in mind. You swear the oath, and I'll get the lads on board and we'll be off. So if you still want to talk to anyone about anything, do it now.
I understand.
Ready to swear the oath?
This Crow, what's he like?
A grim-faced bastard. And a fine sailor. But mostly just a grim-faced bastard. I used to sail with him. But that was before he sided with Mara.
Any idea what he's doing on the Sword Coast?
No bloody good, you can be sure of that. He won't give up that weapon freely, so I hope you're ready for a fight.
That's not a problem. I'm ready.
Then get your clothes off. Well, the lad's proved himself, but he's not one of us yet. Not until he swears the blood oaths. This'll be fun. Silence there. Repeat the words. I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the captain.
I give my blood for the captain.
We share our blood, our treasure, and our enemies. The oath is eternal, for life and beyond death. Ah! Welcome to the crew. Neck 'em down! You're on Captain Steelbeard's ship now. No slacking off.
Okay, what did I mess up? What do you have in... What is your concern? Not that I'm having any problems. The rum quest, you're right. I didn't do the rum quest. How could I forget? I just received the quest. Okay, let's open up the quest. We still quickly talk to the other dude. Completed, then I save again, and then we talk to Booze. You are absolutely right. Thank you for reminding me.
Only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and gold flowing like water.
Aye to that.
Okay, that we had, and then to Booze. Thank you again.
Only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and...
Defuego's not going to be a problem anymore.
What'll that favor cost me?
You can afford it.
Ha! I'll bet you gave Pedro a good beating, and he gave you more than you needed for Defuego. So you've already pocketed your reward. But you're a lucky bastard, because I still feel generous. 5 bottles of my finest Tacariguan rum. Can't say fairer than that. Did the beating loosen his tongue? Learn anything else?
He seemed to think you should stop stealing his sugar.
Ah, might as well try to stop a gnome picking from your pocket. We're not stopping. He should be glad we only take his sugar. Cheers!
What about the rum for Steelbeard?
We've got water, we've got sugar. I'm a happy man. You've run enough. I'll talk to the old git.
What did I forget? I forgot about the quest, yes.
Great rum.
Of course.
Okay, that's just... And I know it's a meme. What you wrote there. Not with you, but nigh. And I didn't look that up. I was not on Urban Dictionary.
Finally crawled out of your wanking pit, you pig-shagging landlubber?
Only to see if the stories were true about you being sober, you rum-sodden old git.
I'm wanting 2 crates, and I won't give you more than 7 for 'em. Got it?
So you're here to rob me then? 5 for 4.
It's you robbing me more like. 8 for 3.
8 for 3? Piss off. 7 for 3.
Pox-ridden old whorehounds.
Cabin boy fancying bio bag?
Agreed. 7 for 3 it is.
That was weird haggling, right? Human interaction it's really a weird concept.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me.
Yeah, that was a peak of human conversation.
Booze is gonna give you your rum.
Ah, now you're talking.
But he already knows. He was...
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. My Patty likes you, but that might not be a good thing. You're not afraid of getting stuck in? Fight giant crabs? Blake thinks you're all right. Then there's the matter with Hank. Morris freed Largo. Pete's treasure. O'Brien's treasure. You faced the sunken one. Looted a ruin.
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye, and the rum.
So what's your decision?
I reckon my Patty may be right. You've got your uses. Swear the oath, and you're in.
What kind?
We're supposed to be after that artifact weapon. Good question. We'll find something for you to do. Manning the crow's nest, raising the sails, whatever's needed.
Okay, that we already had.
So-
this one too.
You swear the oath. So,
I understand.
ready to swear the oath?
That's
Any?
will make no difference, but
I'm ready.
Then get your... Well, the lad's not... Silence there.
all right.
Neck him down. You're on Captain Steelbeard's ship now. No slacking off.
All right, and that means we now... Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. We put on the pirate clothes. And I can use... the legs we... Spoiler alert, it is the worst looking outfit in the game. But finally we have boots, Michael. Finally boots are there. But, okay, yes, the pirate clothes. Okay, good. Nice. We look good.
Here, have a drink. To the bearded lady. I'll see what leftovers I've got in the galley.
The captain speaks, and you listen and obey. Got it? Clear the way there.
Did you get anywhere with Lola?
You're obviously right. Thank
Blow
you.
you out.
How's it feel, pirate? I knew you could do it.
All right, don't get all soppy on me. Let's go.
The old man just doesn't want to talk about his treasure. Guess I'll need more rum. Let's go, shall we?
Go where? Somewhere more comfortable?
No! I mean all of us. Go together. As in cast off, set the sails, aim for the horizon.
If only.
And he was only
What's making the new
thinking...
man, then?
Anyways.
Reckon he could be you.
Oh, poor Lola. She must be missing me already.
Reckon he could be you.
Give me some tips.
What sort of tips?
Okay. That's what we already had.
Reckon he
Alright.
could be useful.
then let's see if we actually can finally head out.
Steelbeard sail with worse.
It's done. Pirate you are, and pirate you'll always be. Get ready to cast off. We're bound for the Sword Coast. Since you're new on board, you get to give the order to cast off.
Reckon he could be useful. Steelbeard sail with worse.
Yeah, back in the good old bad old days, eh?
And another thing I don't particularly like about Risen 2 is the lack of faction-related equipment, armors. You either look like a pirate or you look like a pirate. It's your choice. But at least it's an easy choice, right?
Ready to cast off.
Lug holes open, you lazy dogs! In the shrouds! Down with that rag! Prepare to weigh anchor! Here at last. Good. Crow's in for a bloody big surprise if he thinks he can hide from me here.
So where do we start looking?
No idea. But my bones tell me those shitbirds up on that tower can tell us.
What tower?
Blind, are ya? That bloody big tower with the two useless bastards sitting on top of it. You could see it all the way out to sea.
2 of them shouldn't be a problem.
Bloodthirsty sort, aren't you? Let's loosen their tongues first. See what they know.
I wouldn't know where to go right now. Know what's waiting for us here?
Apart from Crow, bloody murderous savages and a lot of trigger-happy protectors, I'm guessing.
Terrific.
Aye, and I'd like to know how Crow made it past him.
So what's so dangerous about Crow?
It's surely not his brains. Dumb as a rock full of barnacles, so he is.
He doesn't sound so tough to me.
Don't underestimate him, lad. He fixes on something. It's dangerous to get in his way, and dangerous to try and corner him, like we're doing.
Alright, we will spend a lot of time on Sword Coast. Alright. Probably the most in the game. Alright, good. Then... oh, hello. I'm more afraid of the undead thingies which will wait for us on a island. Two gold. Alright, oh, hello. Okay, that's actually kind of good that we are having 2 companions. And yeah, we don't have a map here yet. But hopefully... oh, okay. Hopefully we are gonna find it at one point, or buy it. Hey man, I just finished. First of all, hello. Akulas, after having played all Gothic games many times, your walkthroughs were very helpful, thank you. Should I start playing this game, or you think it would be deeply disappointed in the Piranha Bytes franchise? Oh boy. That is a tough question. Have you played Risen 1?
Come on, let's both take it on.
Let's start with that. Oh boy, how could I die there? But I've seen all the videos about Risen games, that's why. I think there's always a big... It's a hard question, right? Obviously, because opinions differ. I think there's always quite a good chance to be disappointed by these kinds of games, right? Whether it's gonna be Risen or Relax or any Gothic mods. But I mean, why not? It's good fun, and for me personally, I enjoyed Risen 1. Although it might be that Michael, a absolute Gothic expert, might think differently. But you're probably gonna have a good time. But if you wanna stay, if you wanna stay in the Piranha Bytes franchises, you only have the choice between Risen and Elex, right? And PB games are always a good choice, I think. And I think it's still rather cheap. What's your opinion, Michael? I wonder. Let's drag Michael in too.
Never learn, do they?
See, well, might give it a shot in the near future because I just finished Oculus in like 60 hours. Yep, it's quite a long one. Took me, I think, 75. If you're looking for something like Gothic, Risen 1 is probably the closest thing you can get. Risen 2 and 3 went in a different direction, and many people found it disappointing. Okay, there's gotta be a trap here.
What now?
Ooh, build a little farm, get some sheep, maybe a goat. Or we could look around instead of hanging about doing nothing.
Oh, petty.
I need a pickaxe.
Mining might be a thing. Okay, we have seen some beds. I think those would be quite hard to face them all by ourselves. So thankfully we have a couple of mates with us. And I've heard, Phobia, that there are quite a lot of Gothic mods out there too, which you could try out too. Apart from Arculos, obviously. I wonder, is our ape actually gonna drag aggro from the other monkey? And that's not gonna be the direct way. I wonder if it would be kinda stupid to enter here or not. Well, what can happen on the other hand, right? We don't hate monkeys. I don't like lockpicking here, I've got to admit. I played Night of the Raven. Night of the Raven. Also, other than that, thought the Arculos was like a game on its own. I just finished Gothic 2 over 4 times already. I was also thinking of going for Gothic 3 again with the new fixes, but I have to find a version out of Steam because my wallet is kinda dry at the moment. But the mod should be for free, actually, for Gothic 2. And I actually wrote down a couple of recommendations one time, but I would need to look them up out of my mind. I sadly enough don't have any. Okay, thank you, Michael. You are an angel. If you're looking for mods, I can recommend Dirty Swamp, but it's only in German and Polish. What was the mod called again? Dima talked about with the big orc attack, or with the big orc army. It sounded kinda interesting too. And correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, they are all for free,
Look at
right?
that. Must be an old native temple. It's incredible.
See more impressive structures.
Faranga, blah blah, Volcano Keep, blah blah blah. I've heard the tale, thanks. This culture is very different. It's said they can control animals, even people.
With their minds? They can do that? That would be a handy trick to learn.
It's horrible, making people slaves. Just let them try. No one is taking control of me.
You sure? You do what I say all the time already.
Maybe you should look around for anything useful, then let's move on. Quickly.
Dirty rats. Alright, we are gonna definitely save, because we are gonna face something bad down here. I wouldn't mind a lot, as long as if it were structured and bugless, or it's has a continuity and a long story. It's just the same story, just fancier graphics, or 4 to 5 new header quests like Night of the Raven in the end of the game, Pirates, then I don't know. Oh no! I was looking at the chat. Anyways, we saved. We'll take a look on Dirty Swamp and Returning Mod. And I hope you enjoy it.
Steelbeard, did they?
Okay, where's your spear, buddy? Okay, since we have taken down the first enemy, let's save again. I've heard that Legends of Asun is a good mod. Haven't played it yourself. Never heard of that.
I haven't got the item I need.
Okay, maybe for this sample we are gonna find the pieces later on. Hopefully not. There's still 2 other sides. Petty? There she is. Alright. So the monkey is very necessary for the game. Or at least for the runes. Statuette, Nidal, that's good. He dropped a spear, thank you. Any idea if those you mentioned have English version, subtitles, at least voiceovers I'm not expecting. And for the enhanced G2 experience, I recommend Nostalgic Edition. Oh yes, that I've heard. It's basically Gothic 2 Night of the Raven with more of a Gothic 1 vibe. Just get to revisit some places that will off-limits in G2 e.g. York Cemetery. There's also companions, new stuff, etc. Legend of Esun has English subtitles, but it's nothing amazing, or if you don't mind some jank, there's a very old Russian or Ukrainian mod, The Dark Saga. It has English subtitles, but it's often hard to understand. I definitely know your stuff. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, Michael is a genius. Very rare and very valuable, thank you. Take it all. And now we can spring the trap, so to say. Or maybe the idol is just... no, it's closed. Okay, it's just for selling. Alright, good. Then this one was kinda easy. Except, let me try something. Can I put...
I got you back.
Hello? Recently I've heard about Xerxes, Xera's return. I've played it myself, but it should be Gothic 2, but a very different version, like new characters, different story, etc. Okay, write everything down and start research. Yeah, good luck, and hopefully you find something which gives you a good time. Okay, I suppose the other door cannot be opened again, but at least we use the idol in a good way there. Oh, wait, that's the exit. I just want to have one more look. Actually nothing I can place an idol on to open up another door. Okay, good. First temple done. I expected worse here, but it's just the beginning, right? How could I ever see the Makey Berry? Shame on me. I forgot. That's a lonely beach. Alright, nothing more here. Okay, there's a ship. On the other side, that's the beach where we landed. Oh, hello. Ah, 1 of 10. Oh no. You're gonna find all that cargo? Damn it. Few more recommendations are Golden Gate. You play as Nameless. After the events in G3 and you return to Yakandra to defeat a new threat. Velaya, you play as Velaya on the island of Corinus after the Nameless set sail to Idorath and you are trying to survive. Michael, I have a question. Maybe I've asked it before then, sorry for the question. Is actually the Gothic community, do you know if the Gothic community is big? Or would you say it's rather small? I think I asked it already, right? Oh boy, do I want to face them? Give me a second. What I mean, it always seems to me that there's quite a, that at least in Eastern Europe, that I remember the fan base is quite big. I'm always wondering why Piranha Bytes didn't make more with the franchise, Gothic as a whole. By, I don't know, releasing or trying to... Maybe it's the right thing, but... I always wonder why they don't release more Gothic 3 or Gothic related things if there is such a big fan base. That's why I wonder if the fan base is actually maybe not big enough to making a new game in the Gothic franchise. Could say it's quite big, but it's not as big as some AAA games. Okay, that I reckon. That's... I mean, I'm not a businessman, right? I will never be a businessman. I just wonder if you have quite a big fan base, why they went to the direction of Risen and Elex and didn't try to push the Gothic universe more. Okay, let's save, and I will actually take a very quick break, and I'll be back in a minute. But I wouldn't say that the most important part of the community is the persistence. It's here for 20 years. Oh, wait, Piranha Bytes answered this question, and they said they don't feel like doing another Gothic cause it's their magnum opus and they don't want to disappoint the fans. Okay, yes. And I remember Magnus Opus, right? Masterpiece. Okay, that makes kind of sense. But I think they answered it around the time of Risen 3 and before Edix 1. But didn't they disappoint the community back in the day with the release? I know it was hurried by the publisher, but didn't they already disappoint the community with the bug release, or with the release of Gothic 3 with the bugs and the performance? But in the end, I understand the decision, that it's gonna be just that they don't want to disappoint the community. Okay, one sec, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go on. Yeah, and they don't want to add oil in the fire. That's actually in German. We have the exact same saying. And I guess after so many years, expectations would be even higher for the community, I could think.
Come on, let's both take it on.
Just like Fabian, yep.
Man or beast, they still die the same.
I'm just exploring the beach. But we can go to the tower. If I can locate it with my eyes. Actually, the lost cargo thing distracted me a little bit. Okay, he said something about the tower, which... Ah, there's the tower. Okay, good. Thank you. If that is the tower. It is.
Halt!
Kapusheku?
Now I've seen it all. Pirates and savages allied together.
Steelbeard? What the fuck are you doing here, you rancid old gold shagger?
Katayopi.
What's he saying?
I'm Captain Steelbeard, boy. I don't need permission from a runt like you to be here.
Kapusheku! Kapusheku Bambule! This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Watch it, you old has-been. Messing with us means messing with Captain Crow.
Crow? I remember him when he was still scrubbing seagull crap off ship decks.
Enough talk. Kill him.
Katayopi.
What's that mean?
It means first we kill the idiot who doesn't speak our language.
Let's have at him.
Oh boy. And yes, I'm gonna save before the battle starts, and I remember inventory. Sorry. The Sword Coast is nice, but still I like Marakai Bay more. That's for later. Alright, much later. Okay, I'm gonna save now again, just in case. And yeah, we so to say missed 2 firebirds there, but I don't mind now. Yes.
Kapusheku?
Okay, usable items. And that went better, with no aggro by the hunters. Nice, and we even, so to say, got
We
two
barely
kills.
got here and you already got us in trouble.
But I kind of wish that they would make the water temple much better. It's kind of underwhelming. Well, we are gonna find out.
It was Crow's
Hopefully.
men that started it.
When you were 5, from the sounds of it. Right, I'm gonna take a closer look at that tower.
Alright, Petty, do it. I'll start with...
Just take a look around.
Yeah. I just want to loot first and then take a look around. Poor guys. Alright, I will take this one with me, so don't forget it. Coconut. And we are gonna save again. Battle behind us, or fight behind us.
Good spot for a camp here. Well, would you look at this? Good Tacarigua rum. But hairs on your chest, that does. Made by old Booze himself, I'm judging.
So they were sitting up here getting drunk?
Be poor bloody excuses for pirates if they weren't. Let them get drunk and then take them by surprise. Always the best way.
It's an honor to see a master tactician at work.
Impudent young pup. So why were there only 4 of them, eh? See their faces when they clocked me. Shit themselves, so they did. If they knew old Steelbeard was coming, there'd be a dozen of them at least.
Any chance I could have some?
Bugger off. One of us has to stay sober, don't they? Or do you want to end up like those dumb bastards over there?
Fine. You get drunk and I'll take care of everything else as usual.
Respect for your elders and the chain of command. That's what I like to see. Keep it up, and you and old Steelbeard will get along just fine. You still here, then?
What do we do now?
Crow got help from some savages, but that doesn't mean he's got 'em all on his side. They're a tricky bunch. We need to find out how much of a hold he's got on him.
What about the protectors?
They'll be hiding behind their barricades in Puerto Isabella, knowing them. We managed to get them to grow balls, and maybe they'll help against Crow. One thing puzzles me. I'm still wondering where Crow's ship's gone.
But you know what I don't like in any game? When you get that weird vision flashback to the main enemy and you don't get that surprise when at the end finally meeting the enemy. I agree. I'm just thinking, I know what you mean. You know, like for example in Gothic 1 you didn't know how does the sleeper look like, and then you see a massive huge ass spider in the end. I'm just thinking, but isn't sadly enough this storytelling, whether it's gonna be a game or a movie, in most of them you actually see the main boss, the main enemy pretty quite early, right? But I get your point.
Maybe he's got it hidden offshore somewhere.
Maybe. But I reckon not. If they captured it, then it'll be sitting in the harbor at Puerto Isabella.
What's so special about that ship, anyway?
Well, what if Crow hid the Titan harpoon aboard it?
Then the Inquisition would have found it.
Crow would be a piss-poor captain if he didn't know the best hiding places on his own ship.
So what are we gonna do?
We've got what you might call a command decision to make. Go see what Crow's been up to with the savages, or head south to Puerto Isabella to find his ship.
What happens if we go look for the natives?
Well, there's a village full of them west of here. There's a fair chance you'll run into him before then. Always lurking about the jungle, your average savage. Love the place.
You think they'll be hostile?
I'm hoping not. Be good to have them and their magic on our side. Still, unpredictable bunch, the savages. Especially these Malacca ones. We'd best be on our guard until we know for sure. Rather be fighting with them savages than against them. That voodoo magic of theirs. Who wants to be facing that?
Crow managed to make a deal with them, didn't he?
You find out how he did it, and maybe we can do the same. And who knows? Maybe they'll even turn you into a bloody voodoo magician.
Yeah, well, I personally recommend the natives. It's much more interesting, but that's up to you. By accident, I've already chosen that, right? No. Okay, that's just the description. Okay, then let's do the natives first. Can you elaborate what if you're still talking about seeing the main enemy at the first, you were talking about flashbacks, right? Not, wait. The point I was trying to make is that in most storytelling, either in games or movies, you see the enemy pretty early. Aren't there just a few games where you don't see who's the puppet master in the end? Or maybe I'm just effing up. But most times you already know it from the beginning, I think.
What will be waiting for us at Puerto Isabella?
A whole bunch of unfriendly Inquisition bastards, that's what. Town defenses manned by protectors and the surrounding area patrolled by more of them.
And going there sounds like a good idea to you.
Cheeky little piss stain.
And by the way, yes, Risen 2 you also see the main enemy fighting, but you have a real encounter, for example in a dream. In Risen 3 you see the main enemy in a dream. Okay, I see. And thank you again for BFREPs for subscribing if you are not in chat anymore, and thank you Michael, by the way, for the help with the Gothic mods. So hopefully we made him happy.
But you think they might help us against Crow?
I hate protectors and they hate me, but we both hate the Crow. All it needs is some fancy talking to persuade him to help us. Handy shots, them protectors. Could shoot the arse off a fly. Wouldn't mind having someone with that kind of marksmanship on our side. You ask nice, and if they don't kill you, maybe they could teach you.
That's actually quite nice. We have had a couple of times, Michael, a few dudes in chat who asked some stuff about Gothic. I think we are sometimes spreading some Gothic love. That feels quite nice. That's what I like.
Let's head into the jungle and look for Crow among the natives.
All right. As soon as you're ready to go, let me know.
Okay, we take a look around and then...
Sneaky bastards. They're working with the savages.
Natives.
That's Crow's game, is it? Well, we're here. Might as well take a look around.
Yep. Not gonna talk... not gonna name them savages. That's not cool to say. but in these times, I guess it was normal, sadly enough. You know, either you should meet the enemy in an encounter, and that would be help in creating a personality of the bad guy, or you don't meet the enemy at all until the end. I totally get your point. And yes, I slept to make the bad weather go away.
No meat to cook.
Okay, let's take the stairs up. Maybe we can go to the next level.
Oh, aye. What have we here? Drop of rum.
Okay, that should be easy. Nice, let's see how much gold we find. Okay, not much. Okay, to the jungle it is then.
You lead, I'll follow.
This way.
Alright, to the natives. And it also...
Ah, the Sword Coast. Been a fair old while. Let me think which route to take.
There's only one route, buddy. And it also doesn't make any sense. Like I see the bad guy in a dream, cause I'm the chosen one type of nonsense. Well, it is fantasy, right? Stuff like that can happen, although it's lame storytelling, I guess.
You been here before?
I've been everywhere, lad. Everywhere. The things I've seen, the places I've been. Half the stories you wouldn't even believe.
Just half?
Quiet, damn you. Let me think. Ah, now I remember. This way.
Okay, no, two directions. I figured that this was just a cave. How wrong I was.
Follow old Steelbeard. I remember this place. The shorter ways through the valley, and the longer ones over the pass. Safest to go over the pass, though.
What's along the other way?
A lot of bloody nastiness that we don't need to go messing about with. Monsters, lad. Bloody hordes of them. We'll play it safe. Always the best way. This way. Follow me.
Okay, thank you for not giving us a choice.
It's a fight, lad.
Right, got all of that. He's waiting, thank you, buddy. And maybe it's a better way. By facing a
This way, lad.
of monsters might not be what we are up for now. Although we have 3 fighters, which might be good. And I want to take down this damn monkey.
Thought they could mess with Steelbeard, did they?
Alright, alright, alright.
Stay behind me.
Will do.
This way, lad.
Yep, let's actually save just to be safe here.
Stay behind me. Hang about. Something's not right here. This place stinks.
I thought it was you.
Keep that up, lad. I've killed men for less. Last man that showed me disrespect, I skinned him and wore him as boots.
Uh-huh.
It's true. True as I'm standing here talking. You'll be remembering that next time you want to make one of your remarks. Something about this cave's not right. Take a closer look at that. I don't want anyone sneaking up behind us.
Whatever.
You've been around. What do you know about this voodoo stuff?
Enough to bloody know to leave it well alone. Men robbed of their minds, used as puppets. Scary business, voodoo.
Are you talking about those voodoo dolls?
Oh, there's worse than that. Stuff that can suck the life right out of you. Take my advice, girl. You stay well away from them Malacca savages.
You think I'm just some helpless girl? I've got this far without you, and I can look after myself just fine.
Just giving you the benefit of my hard-won experience.
Experience of what? Getting drunk? Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and gold flowing like water.
They keep
Aye
repeating
to that.
themselves. Okay, sadly enough, we are all by ourselves now. Which I don't know if that is good or bad.
Caraca!
Fly, little hummingbird.
You're in for
fly.
it now, Major.
Come with me, I have friends.
Go, like the hummingbird.
Alright, give me some grog, thank you. And another thing better in Risen 2 than in Elex 2. Here Piranha Bytes actually made language for the natives that makes sense and isn't edgy. Yep. Good point. Okay, one more lookout remains. And I'm not yet certain if I should. I'm gonna do it like a Spartan. I'm gonna try to, you know, take him down by myself. And if that fails, I'm gonna take him outside and take him down with my friends.
Babuli Karaka!
Yep, I will loot the cave. Okay. Hi, friends. Okay, he doesn't want to come.
Your spirit is free.
Yep, my spirit is free. I still will take you down. One boy down there, one lad, is actually giving us trouble here. So bad I am in fighting. Hopefully that will
Karaka!
get better. If he's following... Come on, boy.
God, like the hummingbird.
I can try. I just want to dodge. Oh boy. Okay, good. Thank you, Michael. What did you forget? To sleep, we forgot. Do you know that the Queen died? Yep,
A voodoo nail was given to us as a sign of friendship, but that didn't stop us selling it on to a merchant in Antigua. Typical pirates.
I knew. I received the news yesterday. And I didn't cry, but I was feeling just a little bit sad, I have to admit. Although I have to admit I don't quite understand the whole concept about the monarchy nowadays. For me it's actually a waste of tax money, but I did like her for some reason. But hadn't she, this year, wasn't there that she retreated from a couple of politics things the Queen always opened up there were already health concerns with her all year, right? I think it was not that surprising. So we've got the map. Nice. Whoop whoop. So opening up the chest was quite amazing.
No meat to cook.
Alright, let's save the game. Still have a little bit of time. And also yesterday or today, I'm not sure, Steel Rising came out, a new game from Spiders, the guys who made Greedfall. Maybe I'll try it out, but some other time. Just wanted you to know. Wait. Steel Rising. That rings a bell. How could I fucking bloody missed that? Ah, yeah. I've seen a couple of trailers. I did not miss that. Isn't it a Souls Light? That was actually something which was holding me off. That it is... that my frustration rate will be quite high because it's quite hard, right? I think it's no Souls-like, but light. Is it? I think so. I think before Gamescom 2 weeks ago, I was actually thinking about Steel Rising to be one of the next Let's Plays, but I was wondering if it's gonna be too hard for me. I was thinking about it then. I don't know where. Was it GameStar? I saw a video that they said it was quite tough, and that's the reason why I didn't complete. I just played 1 or 2 hours of not Demon Souls, but from Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, but Elden Ring, and I was afraid that that would be another one.
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
I've checked out the cave.
And what did you discover?
Someone's been there already. A scouting party, maybe. They made camp there.
It's Crow. He's got this lot eating out of his hand. We'd best be hurrying on. Let's get out of here.
Well, if you're sure it'll work.
But that's what I said before, a couple of streams ago. I have nothing... I will give Elden Ring another try one day, and the Dark Souls series too. Because I noticed that even if I'm aggravated with failing, and I know the Gothic franchise is no Souls-like, but I think I'm gonna be better now with getting used to the fighting system and everything. Some things I learned, and I think I will be more patient there. That's my hope, but I'll find out at one day.
This way, lad! Follow Steelbeard!
Oh, okay, good. I for a second was wondering where the smoke was coming from. They shot.
Thought I saw something back there.
What was it?
It must be those blue claws. Bloody horrible things they are. We can take care of them with Steelbeard's old dumb bastard trick.
I've got a feeling I know where this is going.
You go over and make sure they catch a good sight of you. Then, when they attack, you hoof it over here and we'll fight them together.
That trick I already pulled in the cave, buddy. Don't you remember?
And I'm the dumb bastard in this plan, right? What happened to the other dumb bastards when you last did this?
They lived. Most of them, anyway. Just about got it worked out perfect now, so off you go.
I can do that.
Of course you can.
Only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
Agreed. To rum and gold flowing like...
Okay.
Aye to that.
Since you're already suggesting the next stream name, let's call it a day. Right? We will go on here on Sunday. And I'm gonna take over the name. So, it was actually a good stream today. We had a little bit of fun, a few conversations, a new subscription, nice talks, and hopefully we will have something similar on Sunday where we will go on here. I had a wonderful time. Hopefully we will have another wonderful time on Sunday. As usual, first of all, Phobia, Fraps, thank you for subscribing. Michael, thank you for being in chat. Thank you for helping out. That really means the world to me, and hopefully we will see us on Sunday. I will wish you wish you a wonderful night, and may the sleeper Michael protect you and all of us. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye and good